going on, guys? Justin Spinner and Justin Spinner Outdoors, and today we're out chasing Lakers and whitefish around Lake Superior, a couple miles off of Redcliffe. And yeah, so far I got a bunch running on the screen. They're coming and going. There's quite a bit of current here. My lure's currently behind me, so that's cool. I'm using this is the Black Beauty Hot Rod. Yep. Got a 6 scale reel on it. Not a bad reel. I'm using, could be wrong. I believe it's 30-pound mono, but I really don't remember putting it on. So, who knows what it is. Using a leech clam spoon with a smelt on it. But yeah, we're getting her done. Got her pretty early. It's about, I don't know what time it is. Out here with Kyle.
Even hill. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. So it's a little later, but don't mean they're not down there. Anyway, got the new clam pop-up. I recommend get it. If you're a fan of pop-ups, you know, like a hub style, these clams, they hold heat like a son of a gun, I swear. I had an otter, you know, one of those pop over sleds, and I had no complaints about that either. It's all personal opinion, what you like, what you don't. But yeah, trying to get her done. Definitely a strong current though. When the fish come in, I can see a lot of schools up in the higher water columns where we are. We're in 66 feet, so up in 21 feet, I'm getting a bunch of what I think are herring, because there's a good school of them. And then down on the bottom, around 56, I'm marking lots of what I think are whitefish, because they're coming in and going straight to the bottom. And they sit on the bottom, so when you're already down there and you lift up a little bit like this, you know, they come up not even a foot and they go back down. And from my experience, that's what whitefish do. That's what I've always seen. But when you get on a hot bite of whitefish, you know, they don't go back down. You know, they keep going and they chase you and they hit you and you're hooked up. But anyway. Quite a bit of traffic going through. Got a couple snowmobiles and 4-wheelers. They're all going to Basswood, which is over there. Up in the Apostle Islands, there's a lot of islands. I can name off a couple, but I don't think I know all of them yet. I've lived here for my whole life, so. Not a professional by any means. Rocking the old hummingbird out kit here. Got the Helix 7 running. But yeah, I'm hoping it kind of picks up in a couple minutes. Get on a steady bite. Kyle's using his new rod.
Yeah, the Spoiler Elite.
Yeah, I like that. Good rod.
Yeah, it's a pretty good rod. Comfortable in the hand. Good action on it. Rocking 10-pound test line on here, braided.
Not bad.
Nice little neon.
Yeah, that'd be good for herring and whitefish.
Mm-hmm.
Splakes. Small liquor. Yeah, pretty small liquor on there. See why you couldn't.
Yeah, rocking that little gold coffin spoon.
There you go. That's new by
Northwoods.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Got a large selection out right now that are brand new.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a hit and a miss down here right now. And they come in and then they're gone. Set this down here. Hopefully they don't go for a swim in the lake here. Got the old Mountain Dew out today.
Speaking of Mountain Dew, that should be cold now.
It's good.
Good old lake cooler right there.
Yeah. About as cold as it's going to get out here. There's probably, I'd say, well over a foot of ice right now.
About 14 inches.
I'd say about 14 inches. Speaking of 14 inches, that's coming up soon for the old ice road over there. I'm sure that's going to open up there in Bayfield.
Talk is about another week or two.
Yeah, we're going to driving on over to Madeline. They have a big burn fire over there every year. That's really cool to see. What they do is a lot of fish down there. What they do at the Madeline Island burn pit is all the work and all the trees they cut down over the summer and whatever else, and they all bring it to one spot. All the stuff they don't use, they set it in a big pile, and middle of winter they light it up. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. Typically gets called in every year for a big burn. Something's on fire on Madeline, they say. But yeah. There's fish down there. They're not lake trout though, they're definitely whitefish. I'm about to switch up. Where am I at on my graph here? I don't know. I'm behind me somewhere. Yeah, the current's ripping. Current's ripping.
Big time.
I can still kind of see me. I don't know. I think it's like a 2-ounce jig, but that's not a lot for where I'm at. Typically, if you're chasing Lakers, you want some bigger gear. I'm kind of running it light here. I got this real nice lake rod here, and this is a 44, and I don't even know what brand it is. This is a Lake Pro LX. I don't know where I got it.
Is that the HT?
Yeah, it is the HT. I'm not sure where I got it though. And that's got a 6-scale reel on it. I love 6-scale reels. They're a small company, and well, they're not that small, but they're not as big as like a Bella series or anything like that. That's pretty big stuff, but they're nice.
Yeah, some of the nice Bass Pro Shop ones.
Yep.
Still got a couple of those back out down the house, but they're, better for worse than wear.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Ones that you stick back on the wall and don't take back out anymore. Coming out.
Yeah, I got a few of those.
I got one about 80 years old. I can't see it about bringing it out in the lake. Almost lost it twice.
There's a fish chasing me up right now. There's a fish chasing me. Oh, he hooked up?
Oh, no.
Lost him.
Lost him.
Kyle was hooked up. I don't know where you are, but
Hooked up.
Hooked up? Keep going. He's on there. Hooked up?
Yep.
All right. Attention on that line.
Coming up.
He's still on there?
Yep.
All right. Take your time. Don't race him.
I'm just trying to wear him out a little bit.
Keep some tension on that line. Keep it tension like that. Yep. Keep tension on him. Keep your rod tip up. This is your first fish to the ice for a long time, ain't it?
Yeah, first fish in a year and a half.
Sweet. Let's get him up this hole. I bet you it's a whitefish or a herring. Is it fighting good?
Yep.
Has he got head shakes? Oh yeah. Whitefish.
There we go.
There you go, Kyle. You got him.
Thank you.
Heck yeah, not bad.
Oh, he swallowed her. Pretty good.
Kyle got one. One on the ice. Heck yeah. Well, it's a whitefish too. Nice whitefish. I knew he was gonna get one. It's only a matter of time. You come out with how many days without catching one?
5.
Yeah, it's too long. You had to catch
Too
one.
long.
Too long.
I don't even go that long in summer fishing.
Well,
Summer fishing both sides goes a couple hours.
Well, yeah, summer fishing is a lot easier than ice fishing.
Now here they're coming again.
Yeah, especially if you don't know what you're doing on Lake Superior. You know, just like when people come out here and they think it's the same as an inland lake. You know, it's not.
I'm used to literally fishing all river fishing for sturgeons.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up off the bottom and I'm gonna put a different lure on because there's a lot of whitefish right now.
Yep, and this guy's gonna stick a hook in his hand again.
It almost feels like I got a fish out here, but I think it's just the way the current is and how my bait's going
Almost done.
and how big of a smelt I'm using. All right, let's get down there. There's a lot of whitefish going on.
Yeah.
Using right now, this is a 13. This is an ultralight. This is it's worn off because I've used it a lot, so I don't know. I'm using a orange. What are they called? Pimples? Orange pimples? What's it called? A pimple? Tipped with a little bit of a herring belly. My line's a little froze up from yesterday's journey.
Yeah, the holes are freezing up pretty good too.
Our holes?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to turn the heater on up.
There we go.
There's a fish on you. I really wish I could just not have to do this, but I do. Yesterday's little journey was a freeze up in a half, I'd say. Wasn't a bad one though. But
Oh, it wasn't. I'm just hair off bottom.
that's good. Yeah, you want to be just a little bit off
There we
bottom.
go.
I want to
Go for it.
I want to hit bottom. Perfect. And then I want to come up just a hair.
Right there. So
All right.
about a foot to 2 foot off bottom.
Perfect.
That's where I smoked that last one.
I like to stay about a foot to 2 feet off bottom, or 2 foot off bottom. However you say that. No one ever said I was good at English. There's a lot of people next to us. I think. We got a 4-wheeler there. We got another 4-wheeler going there. I put us smack dab right in the middle of all the traffic because I knew that's where the fish was going to be. Now the cool thing is about the Helixes, you know, the Helix 7. I think the 5 has it, but it's got GPS. You know, you get a lake chip. You got a bunch of different lake chips. You get a lake chip, and you put it in the side, and depending on what you get map viewing of the whole lake, in multiple lakes at that. I got Lake Superior in Wisconsin, so I have every lake in Wisconsin, and I think some in Minnesota too, actually. But they're, you know, the whole system's expensive. But if it's something you like doing and you do it a lot, and you got the spare cash, I say go for it, chase it, go buy it.
What was it, those Helix 12s or whatever they came out with?
Is that the newest ones? I thought it was a Helix 9.
I'm talking about the one that are $3,000.
Oh yeah, like the Panoptics. Yeah, those are nice though.
Unfortunately, I had one on my old, it was an old ebb tide, an old bass boat.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that one got, went to see the bottom of the lake.
Oof. Yeah, if you can get a pan, I mean, I don't get the money for that by any means, but if you have a Panoptics, it's nice because I've never seen one or used one other than a video, but I think they shoot 50 feet in each direction.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean,
good way to find fish.
It was a really good unit.
Yeah.
Thankfully for the good recovery crew out in Mille Lacs Lake, told them that they got the boat out of the bottom lakes and keep the boat and everything on it.
Mm.
I mean, they got her out in a good timing, but man, that was a sad day for my. I did not like that swim.
Yeah, it's never a good day when you go down in a boat.
No, it was even worse because I was out there by myself.
Yeah, you don't want to venture out by yourself, especially ice fishing.
Nope.
Do not venture out by yourself. If you're going out on the lake on Lake Superior, and you go out, you know, by these islands, and you're by yourself,
Coming in.
you're just asking for a problem. I mean, it's not a good thing to do. Yep, lots of fish down there. And, I don't know where I'm at. Oh,
Nope, you're up high.
yep, I see where I'm at now. Dropping
You're
back down.
chasing.
Yeah, they are chasing. See if I can get them to chase right in the middle.
That's where I'm at.
Yep. Lots of fish down there. Fish up high too.
Yep.
Fish up in 35 feet. Oh, there's a lot of fish down there. Sorry if I can't show you right now, but I'll get a view of what I'm seeing here soon. You got one chasing you. At least he was. You know, the amount of fish I'm seeing down there, I am convinced that they're not whitefish, Kyle.
No, I think we might have to change up.
I'm convinced that those are smelt.
Well, it looks like we just keep getting that same school coming back and forth.
I'm convinced those are smelt right there. But what we were seeing earlier were whitefish in here.
Yep.
But those are smelt for sure.
We got a little bit too big of a setup right now.
For smelt, yeah. I mean, you can catch a big smelt, but unlikely on what you got. I mean, you can do it, but I usually use a teardrop jig with a little bit of waxy, and they hit that all the time. If you're trying to catch bait, you know, for lake trout fishing, the smelt's where to go. Unless you got some frozen herring.
I'm dropping back now.
Ooh, nope, I just missed him. Right on that drop. Right when I hit bottom, I lifted up. He smoked it. Let me do it again. Nope. He's there. He's there. He's not hitting it. Yeah, I mean, if you've never fished on Lake Superior and you want to do it and you want to go ice fishing.
All right, they're coming back in.
Yep. Talk to your local bait shop. You know, you want information on the lake and what's a good spot, where not to go, where to go. Go to your local bait shop. Ours is River Rock in Ashland. Well, it's a very nice spot.
Really good people.
Yeah, great people. Great spot. Good prices. Great bait. And if you're wondering what to use for live bait out in the bay, I would recommend Lake Shiners. That's what everybody else up here uses. They're great. They work well.
They're working out that bait right now. You can feel it.
Yeah.
They're not taking it.
I think they're either they're not whitefish. I know they're not whitefish. They're not doing.
Where I am at 63. All right, now I got good judgment where I'm at again.
Yeah. So yeah, we're trying. It's what time is it now, Kyle?
They're coming in at 8:22.
8:22, and it was, what was it, 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock, we got that big school in.
Yeah, and it was, what, 8:15 when you caught the one?
Yep. And
we've only been out here for what?
4 minutes ago, the last school just came in.
Yeah. How long we've only been out here for?
Not even
a
a
full hour.
Not even a full hour.
Yeah. So not bad. I mean,
fishing on the ice already, and
yeah. Some days, you know, you come out here, you don't catch anything, and that's the way fishing goes. You know, it's fishing, not catching.
Or does everybody be doing it all the time?
Yeah. Well, it seems like there's a lot more people doing it now than there used to be. You know, out here in Redcliffe, you know, you go off the landing there by the casino, and you'd have maybe, you know, 5 shacks one side and 5 shacks the other, and everyone out on the tip of Bass and south. And now you go out there, and there's probably a little village. So I'm seeing a lot more people than I used to.
Yeah, I think the summer we're gonna be able to venture a lot more once we get that boat up and set up.
Oh yeah, yeah. I do a lot of shore fishing. I don't do a whole lot from a boat, so that'd be sweet.
Justin Spinner Outdoors is gonna have their own brand of boat once we're done with it.
Yeah, I think I got a little 14-foot, but that's for my inland lake fishing over at the cabin there.
Oh, that current's really ripping them straight behind us.
Yeah, it's ripping good right now. Doesn't mean you can't catch one though.
No.
I noticed sometimes when the current's ripping behind you, you know, not necessarily the sides of it in front of you, but behind you, and you're just jigging it, you know, you're tapping it a little bit like this. I don't know what it is, but I've always caught fish doing it. You know, it just, you couldn't see it. You're fishing in the dark off your Panoptics or your Helix or your Vexilar. You can't see it, but it's behind you, and you're just bringing it up, and you get a hit, and you don't know where it's out of, but it seems to work. Yeah, but they're coming in and they're going out, so they're around. It's not like Canada where you can have the joys of going to a shallow inland lake and sight fishing for a big lake or You know?
Well, that nice special little river spot where you can just spot those nice little northerns sitting in there and just drop her in and let her bite.
I've never done that.
There's a good spot up over past Cloquet. You can take up the back way. Go down to this little private, well, not really private, but it's hard to walk down there to get into them. But
Yeah.
the northerns, you see some good sturgeon right from the shoreline of the river.
We'll be darned.
You bear hook them. Get a nice shiny hook, drop in there, no bait on it. Suckers go right for it.
I'm sure you can catch them with bait then.
Yeah. I was catching them with freaking those little teeny weenies.
Teeny weenies?
Yeah.
You talking about little smoky hot dogs?
Yeah, little smoky hot dogs.
All right. Okay. I'm not saying you can't. I'm seeing it done.
And now the wife is saying, finally you caught a fish this year.
Yeah. Yeah, it was only a matter of time.
I swear she had no faith in me.
You gotta keep faith. This is my 5th day out in a row. Been slacking a little bit on the footage, but I want to make sure I have the right footage and audio's right. Things. That's the screen I was talking about. I got lots of
Can't even see my
I got lots of herring, I think, on there. I got lots of smelt, I think, on there. You know, I'm not professional here. But yeah. There's a bit going on the screen. There's a bit going on. That's what we see right now. You know, you can't see a whole lot down there, but lots on the screen, that's for sure. And they're not hitting though. Might have to switch lures. You know, don't marry your lure. Always switch up. All right, folks, we made a little bit of a move. We are shallow now. Now you can actually see Kyle. A little better setup, I think. Now we went from, what were we in, 66?
Yeah,
60,
68 feet.
Yeah, to now we're in 18, going after some browns. It slowed way down, and it wasn't producing. I mean, we were marking fish, but they weren't.
Not what we wanted.
No, a lot of it was smelt. We just wanted to get out of there. I know it's like bait fish, and there could be some fish coming in, but sometimes you just gotta chase them. Gotta find them. So now we're in 18 feet, going after some browns and splake. A little bit of a switch up today. Wasn't working out though. So the bite's slow. It's a slow bite. I mean, it's there, but nothing crazy, you know. Yeah, check my tip up. It's a lot windy over here. But yeah. I'm all hot now. All the hole drilling.
Oh yeah.
18 feet's a good depth though. I mean, I have seen browns in 2 feet of water.
A little modification here.
Yeah. Well, I moved a little bit, not too far from my spot, but I'm in 33 feet. Not a whole lot of difference from where I was, but I did get a white. Not on camera, sadly. My phone was actually in my pocket from moving, and that's the moment I drilled and put it down. It smoked it, so keep on trying. But yeah. Well, that's gonna do it. We didn't catch a whole lot. We tried, but that's the way she goes sometimes. Anyway, stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully we'll catch more of this next one here.